He who did not spare his own Son, but gave him up for us all, how will he not also with him graciously give us all things? Did you hear that? I feel like last time when I read verse 29, I don't think you quite heard it. This is incredible. This is an incredible, but it's a logical conclusion that the Apostle Paul has drawn from what Jesus did for you and me. And to me, this verse is right up there with verse 28 and 29. That for the believer, everything works together for good. That God's destiny for every believer is to be transformed to the image of his Son. And this is right up there. That if he was willing to do that, there is no good thing that he would withhold from you. God allowed his own Son to suffer and die that we might have life. Now, I wouldn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. I love Daniel. There's no way I'd give him up for you. I hope that doesn't break your heart. I don't think you'd give up your son for me. I wouldn't expect you to do such a thing. That's incredible love. But God did it for us. Now consider this. God directed this to happen while we were living in rebellion against him. You know, even while we're blaming him for the result of sin in the world. Have you ever faced that? Or maybe experienced it yourself? God, how could you let this happen? Well, hello. It's sin in the world. It has nothing to do with God doing it. It's because we chose to sin. Just before the service, someone was saying, what do you say when someone comes up to you and says, if God's a God of love, then why is there all the pain and suffering in the world? You know what the best answer is? Me. I'm the reason. It's my wicked heart. It's the heart of man that's the reason that there's so much pain and suffering in the world. We're the ones that brought about the fall and the curse on the earth. We're the ones that harm others. The worst pain we go through is the pain in relationships. That is sin in the heart of man. We've been given life and beauty and love, and yet we slander and mock God by the way we live. But still, he gave Jesus up for us all.